Here we are entering Virginia City, but I always wondered to myself, why is it called Virginia City? Well, in 1859 and named for a prospector, Old Virginia Fanny Moore, it became a booming mining camp after the discovery of the Comstock lode silver and gold on nearby Mount Davidson. Virginia City is considered one of the best places to live in Nevada. It is thriving with people from all over the world in the summer. In the winter, it snows about 56 inches per year. Tourism keeps the town alive today. When you go to Virginia City, you look at it as just one small town, but there are so many things to do and see here. There are historic buildings, there are churches, museums, you can go on mine tours, you can see the steam train and go on train rides, there's a stagecoach, Old West saloons, an opera house, the suicide table, tours of the Washoe Club, there are ghost tours, and even the Silver Queen Hotel is considered haunted. There's 19th century buildings that are built around here as Victorian houses. We'll look around those. There are all sorts of shops where you can go into. The town of Virginia City makes you feel like you have stepped back in time. And I cannot wait to take a look around and see what this town of Virginia City has to offer. Love this shop. It's a jewelry shop, but look at the house. It's beautiful. I bet that house has some history. And walking downtown, you see these old houses up here. Lovely. So here's the blacksmith, horseshoeing and wagon make. So did you guys see the movie Up with the yellow house? I think I just found it here in Virginia City, Nevada. Hi everybody, this is Mandy with Mandy's Adventures, and today's adventure we traveled out of our home state of Montana and we are here in Virginia City, Nevada. This is like going to an old west ghost town. There is so much history, there is so much to see and do. I am so excited about this one, and I get to take you on the adventure with me. Let's go. So Virginia City is 35 miles southeast of Reno. The population in the 1800s was 25,000 people. That's how many people were living here, you guys. And it was a booming town with gold and silver. But what happened in the morning of October 26, 1875, a fire started at the boarding house of Crazy Kate and roared through the town, fueled by dry timbers and the winds. Buildings caught on fire, the underground mines were filled with fire and smoke. 8,000 people were left homeless. It was estimated a $10 million loss for the town. There were casualties, but it was low. So they were really lucky when the town caught on fire that there was low casualties, especially with it happening in the morning, I'm sure, because a lot of people were awake. The town restored, it started immediately, and in less than a year, most everything was rebuilt. The International Hotel was reconstructed with 6 stories and hosted the first elevator in Nevada. A lot of men made fortunes from the stocks of Virginia City mines. When Comstock lode was finished, the city's population declined sharply, with 10,000 people leaving between 1864 and 1865. So the population in 2020 was 661. Today, I was here like 6 years ago, and I'm telling you, it has really, I mean, it was beautiful before, but they've done something to it. They've made it nicer, they've repainted things. There are definitely more houses here, and the population today is 1,200 people. Good job, Virginia City. I love it here. I love the feeling. And let's go and see some more history of this beautiful, beautiful town, or beautiful city. is what it is. It's a beautiful city. Okay, we're gonna go into the roasting house. They have pumpkin pie lattes made with real pumpkin. Let's go in and check it out. The view from the coffee shop. And if you go around here, there's the town. So just ordered a pumpkin spice coffee made out of real pumpkin puree, and I asked for a large and I was so disappointed because she goes, we only have small. Anyway, but it has whipped cream on it and it has cinnamon, and I'm going to try it. Never had this before, never been to Virginia City and had a coffee before. Oh my gosh, that is nice. It's thick, it's sweet, and you can taste the real pumpkins. Now I know why they made these in a small instead of a large, because it's so rich. Kudos to the coffee shop. Nice job. Oh my gosh, I could get addicted to these. Delicious. The bucket of blood is named after a bloody gunfight that occurred in the 1880s. Suicide table is right here in the Delta Saloon Cafe. Let's go in there and have a look at the suicide table and read all its history. This is really a sightseer, and this is what a lot of people come to see, is the suicide table and read about its history. So here's the inside. We can't go inside, you guys, it's all locked up. But I do want to tell you about the suicide table. So the suicide table is located in here in the Delta Saloon. Dating from the 1860s, it claimed to be responsible for the death of 3 of its owners. The first is Blackjack, and he lost $70,000 playing cards, and then he shot himself. The second owner, who they don't know the name to, was unable to pay his losses, and it isn't known if he committed suicide or was cashed in by his angry creditors. Oh, that's not good when he owed money, is it? The table was then stored for many years until the 1890s, when someone converted it into a 21 table. One stormy night, a drunken miner had a wild streak of gambling luck. $86,000, a team of horses, and an interest in a gold mine. Everything the owner had in the world, and the owner, he promptly departed. Today, the table is protected under plexiglass. Too bad we couldn't see it in person, but that is definitely a must-see if you come to Virginia City. So this building here is called the Mark Twain Building, which is turned into a museum, and it's closed right now, but it was named after Mark Twain because he was a writer in this building in 1862, and he worked with the staff for the newspaper. Yeah, he worked here for 2 years. So walking along the boardwalk, it's wood, right? But if you took all that wood away and you walked underneath it, There is at least 3,000 feet deep under there, and it is full of tunnels. Seriously, you guys. And they say that when you're underground in those tunnels, that it's at least 65 degrees. So it is warm under there too. And you can go on a tour guide and experience that. So it says, try me. Sometimes my hair looks like that on certain days. That's good. I've got to again. That's good. Try me. Why do we do this? Is it because we like getting scared? I don't know. I don't want to stand too. I don't want to stand too close to that. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay, even his eyes, it looks like he... Ew. Look at his eyes, you guys. It looks like he's looking at you. Ew, yuck. Oh, it's in October, you guys. I think this is the best time to come because there's no people here. Seriously, it is quiet. Yeah, and it is during the week, but it is quiet in here too. It's lovely. So we went in this shop, White Daisy, and this lady in there, her name is Peppy. If you go in there, you tell Peppy that Mandy said hello. She is the coolest girl you will ever chat with. Well, I recognize that flag. The Union Jack. Virginia City is known for its wild horses, and there is one right there getting the morning meal. We had our own RV and we stayed at the Virginia City RV Park. Highly recommend this park. It is nice, clean, and just it's easy to everything. You can walk to the cemetery, you can walk into town, and the people are so nice. So this is definitely a place to stay if you have your trailer with you or your RV. Well, that's it, my day in Virginia City here in Nevada. You need to come here and see all the exciting things happening in this small town. It comes alive during the day. At 5 o'clock, everything shuts down. And we decided to take a night stroll. And I got to admit, it is just a little bit eerie out here. Anyway, if you liked this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll leave all the information about Virginia City, Nevada below in my description box. Until then, take care, love one another, and until our next adventure, I will see you all soon. Bye. This is it at night, and then there's a car, so I better get out the way. And there is Virginia City at night. Take care, everybody. Bye.